Hi, Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope forecast for you, Aquarius, for the week of October 31. Now, this is a lighter week, thankfully, because most people I talk to at the moment have got sort of some major issue going on. I'm sure it's not the whole world, but it seems like that. And I just finished the November reports as well, and they're going to be up jenniferangel.com. At the end, on this weekend, set on Sunday the 30th. Okay, so check that. Okay, so right at the start of the week, we've got a connection between the Sun and Uranus. Now, the Sun is in your career zone, as is Mercury, and there is like an interaction with Mercury as well. So there seems to be things going on at work, and there are positive aspects. So let's hope it's positive things. All right. Now, this particular aspect, the Sun and Neptune sits in your solar second house. It's all to do with money and possessions. It's also very much to do with your self-worth. And with the Neptune, you want to make sure that all the facts are right. Okay, so this is a trine. So it's a water trine. So it can be, with the Sun being in Scorpio, can be somewhat intense. It's a fixed sign, so there can be like opinions. You want to keep the schedule a little bit flexible, or be a little bit flexible with things of money, and certainly you want to make sure that things are as they appear, which is not always the case with Neptune. Okay, so there's that old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so don't make any assumptions. Do your own research. It doesn't mean to say that's not going to be good, but you don't want any surprises down the track. That's more the point. Then midweek, we've got a connection between it's a sextile, so it's an opportunity between Mercury, the communication planet, also in your career zone, and Pluto in the sign before yours. So it's like something can come through now that perhaps you've been waiting for a while, or dreaming of, and discussions can start going ahead. So I like that. I like that very much. Once again, this is, even though it's a favorable, positive interaction, it can be quite intense because Pluto is in your 12th house, which can be, getting down deep to see how you feel about things. It's in the sign of Capricorn, so it can be a little bit more serious. And Mercury's in the sign of Scorpio, so it's quite intense, and it's, once again, it's a fixed sign. So even though it's a favorable aspect, it can be quite intense, but what comes out of it can be very, very good. It's just that you may have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit to get there, all right? And that shouldn't worry you too much. And then right at the end of the week, we've got a very nice connection it's a trine between the Sun and Uranus. Now, Uranus, of course, is your ruling planet. It's in your area of communication. Venus is in your area of connections. So, when we couple that, because, if you've been watching me for a while, I always try to put it together, and that's what I do when I write my daily scopes, which I'm now doing on jenniferangel.com, so you still pick up your daily scopes. I'm doing much more because I have a little more time now. I'm promoting and doing a lot more personal readings as well, so that's always a great thing to do. I've got many more spots open in my week to do the private readings, but this connection between Venus and Uranus, so it's very nice for connections. Very nice to get out there socializing, friends, and coming up with new ideas. So you're an air sign, Aquarius. You like to spend a certain amount of time for yourself. You need to spend a certain amount of time by yourself to be able to get in touch with what it is that you want to do in life, and try to sift through all the information that you get. But it's really through the interaction with people that you can start to fine-tune that information. And that this week I see with this interaction, and that's like the following weekend, so going into the 5th, 6th weekend, of course there's a build-up coming through with the orb of influence on the, well, it's getting towards the exact degree, but try to get out and about a little bit. And it's just that when you share your ideas and concepts with people that you trust, of course, it can develop into much more than what you first think. All right, so I hope you have a great week, and I hope something fabulous happens. Love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. See you next week.